All right, man. Jose Ramirez calls out Regis Prograis to the press conference at DB Zepeda last night. One of the reporters, excuse me, one of the reporters said that Jose had texted them and congratulated Regis, and he said he ready to step up and get his title back from Regis. Now Ramirez had been ducking Regis Prograis for years, bro. That's how Regis Prograis ended up getting a hometown fight. Um, that's how you end up getting a hometown fight from Top Rank on ESPN. That's how. Because Jose Ramirez didn't want to fight him, and they swear to God that they didn't duck Regis Prograis. And like I said, like when he wanted to sign over to Top Rank, thinking about it, he said that they wouldn't promise a Jose Ramirez showdown, and they wouldn't promise him a Josh Taylor rematch. So he looked elsewhere. So obviously the money wasn't super perfect neither. So but they said in the post press conference that that now Ramirez ready. Ramirez said he ready to take the fight, but then again, you gotta understand, Ramirez ain't got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. You can't go to 47 and compete. Conor Benn got popped. He was supposed to fight Conor Benn. He got popped. You know, so but quite frankly, it's still a good matchup. I mean, at the end of the day, it's either you're gonna go fight guys like you're gonna go fight guys like Britt Matias and Puello, you know what I'm saying, Catterall and those type of guys, or you know, you're gonna fight those type of guys. Let me see if I can square this up.
If y'all want me to be like that, if you can't hear
Let me see if I can find this part, but
realize that you had the puncher hurt. I know
everybody
know if I had a hit list, Josh started the campaign. I changed my diet around. I can make from the media. His footwork. I bought a big ass house in Texas, and I have a gym vacation. Maybe I fight for the WBA. Maybe I do that. Maybe Jose Ramirez, he's a mandatory. Everybody know if I had a hit list, Josh Taylor would be first on my hit list. So I think it's a lot of big opportunities out there for me, but we'll see what they say. It's one of the most loaded divisions around, and he had a break, and I came back after that, but he come forward.
Yeah, I can't find where he talked about it.
Early in the fight, he was kind of,
but yeah, one of the reporters said Jose had texted him and he called him out or whatever. So, um, you know, so I mean, it's a fight that Ramirez, and this team didn't want. Now they got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? You got dropped and beat up by Josh Taylor. I mean, financially, they know nothing to do. And then you got to ask yourself, is Top Rank gonna want options on Regis Prograis? And will Richard Schaefer allow it, or we go to purse bid and they win it, and how it's gonna work. So, who knows? Who knows? But it's a fight that a lot of hardcore fans been wanting to see for years. Obviously, they lost already. They both lost to Josh Taylor. I mean, Ramirez had a questionable fight with you know, Ramirez had a questionable fight with Jose Zepeda. So I mean, so and Regis blew him out the water. I mean, a lot of people thought he lost to Victor Postal. I mean, we can just keep going on and on. Regis was supposed to fight Victor Postal, but Postal kind of pulled out or whatever. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's a fight that it didn't like Ramirez wanted, not Ramirez wanted. I mean, he ain't got no other way to go. Truth be told, there's nowhere else to go. It's nowhere else to go. It's nowhere else to go. And honestly, Ramirez, his pressure might be what need to counteract, Progress's awkwardness. But the thing about it is, Progress can punch, and he got some speed on him. He could take a shot. So that's a good fight for ESPN. I think Regis aligning himself with ESPN is probably what's best for his career right now. It might be what's best for Richard Schaefer because what TV deal can Richard Schaefer go out there and get? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it don't seem like he can line himself with PBC right now. They struggling to get dates and regular TV dates and all that type of stuff. And then maybe legally he can't even mess with PBC like that. I don't know because of the De La Hoya situation and all that type of stuff. So I don't know, and I don't know exactly what Richard Schaefer's plan was. Obviously, they wanted him to come work on Mayweather Promotions. He chose not to, whatever reason it was. He was, I just use allegedly was an integral part in helping create PBC by running out a lot of those PBC fighters' contract with Golden Boy. So, what's best for him, Mike, this is me on the outside looking in. What's best for Regis is probably, what's best for him is probably line himself with Top Rank. He tried to, line himself with PBC. They couldn't deliver the fight that he wanted with Adrian Broner. So it's probably what's best. By far, it's probably what's best for him. Um, so I don't know what type of money he clearing with Richard Schaefer, but it's hard. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard if you're Richard Schaefer. You don't got no zone, no TV deal with the zone. You don't have no TV deal with Showtime. You don't have no TV deal with ESPN. I mean, how you gonna break through? It's only so many fights you can do in Dubai. So how is he gonna break through? And obviously, he's a smart dude, but in boxing right now, especially on the American market, you only can break through with ESPN, with the Zone, and with the PBC affiliates, Fox and Showtime. And Regis Prograis really don't got time to be wasting. Seriously. So, but this is a fight that this is a fight that that's been in works for years, and Top Rank just avoided it for years. And that's the honest truth. That's why you end up having that hometown fight on ESPN. So it is what it is. And right now, Ramirez is, probably preparing to cash out. Like I said, I like Ramirez. His family was cool as hell. We went there, to casino when he fought Josh Taylor. His people cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? He got some black people, got some Mexican family, all that shit. They hella cool. And Regis cool as hell too. I never met him though, but he cool as hell too. So there ain't no personal vendetta. I'm just speaking the facts. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but honestly, Ramirez pressure, it'd be interesting. If he can pressure Regis and, somehow take a shot and not get hit, I think that's how you got to beat Regis. Just, back him up, use a jab. I got beat him. That's how you got to beat him, bro. So, in my opinion, so, but like I said before, he ain't got no choice. It's killers everywhere at 149. And now he got to fight Regis Prograis. He the mandatory. If you pull out this time, then everybody gonna know what it is. Everybody gonna know what it is. You know, but like I said before, I mean, I think he gets stopped too. To be honest, I think he gets stopped too. Yeah, I think Progress stopped him too. Shit, he beat boy too easy. Zepeda. So they already knew what it was. Bob should have been signed him, but he probably ain't got the complexion to get picked up. To be honest, so it's probably what it is. It's probably exactly what it is. So, um, but other than that, that's all I got, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. I go live or drop a video. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole link, the whole everything. Link tree the first in the description. Appreciate the love and support. But let me know what you girls and guys think. It's a fight that should have happened when Regis, I'm gonna give you exact time, date when it was supposed to happen. And it did. His manager, it was his name Rick Meyer. That might be his manager. Tyron did a good job of covering this duck up, and they swear to God they ain't duck. I think it was, he fought in 2018. Juan Jose Velasco. He looked human in that fight too. So yep, 2018 they've been ducking. So, that was the video. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.